this is Meenakshi Karwa and you're watching Tipwit Tales, and we have CA Mauli here with us on Tipwit Tales today. Congratulations to you, Mauli.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Meenakshi Karwa, and congratulations to you too.
Thank you. Thank you. So Mauli has secured 73 marks in audit, and today we are going to know that what efforts he has put in to get such beautiful marks in audit. So can we start, Mauli?
Yeah, sure, we can.
Yes. So first of all, I want to know that what was your feeling when you saw that marks, 73 marks in audit? That is unbelievable and amazing. What was your feeling?
Like, really, I didn't expect 70 marks in audit. I'm just expecting an exemption like 60, 65, something like that. But when I see the 70 marks, it was like audit. Oh my God, I got 70 marks in audit. Then I thought like I should definitely get the paper certified copy from ICA, and I have to see how I have written and how. Yeah, how I have written and how ICA have allocated marks to me. So I already got the copy. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was a really fantastic feeling for me.
We would love to see your copy 70. Also.
Yeah, definitely I'll share with you, Meenakshi.
Okay, we will attach your copy in my Telegram channel link. You'll get the link in the description box where you'll find Mauli's certified copy of audit, 73 marks. So Mauli, my next question was, what was your interest in audit? Like you were already interested in this subject, you loved this subject, or you had put in extra efforts to get those beautiful marks?
Actually, frankly to say, I love the subject audit, but many people in group one will say like audit is the toughest paper. But from IPCC, also I love the subject, but I couldn't get marks even though I had written well in IPCC. I got just secured 48 marks in audit. I thought like in entire IPCC, the audit paper only I have given my best, but I got the least marks in that particular paper only. So from IPCC onwards, I'm interested in that audit subject. I love the subject. So in that way, I got more interested and I studied the concept clearly, and even the ICA study material I have studied. So I used to get my dream in IPCC has not fulfilled. So I got fulfilled in CA final.
Amazing. So yeah. What materials did you use for audit? Only ICI materials or any author books also?
Yeah. Coming to the books which I have prepared for audit subject, I think I'd like to say to my friends or students one thing: the books which you prepare, I think will only give around some 40%, something like that. The rest of the efforts you have to put in. For example, what I have done is I have taken Pankaj Garg main material as well as the Pankaj Garg sir scanner. So what I have done, the main material I have revised. I have seen the concepts. Then I have taken the ICA PDF. What are the concepts missing from the Pankaj Garg main material? I have marked it ICA material. And I have seen the scanner also. If any question has been very asked frequently or not, then I check with ICA material whether that particular answer is matching with the ICA material or not, the particular keywords have been used or not. So you have to put in extra effort, which are the material Pankaj Garg or Sanidhya Saraf sir, or even Ravi Torori sir, whatever the material you follow, it is you have to put in the extra effort to get that extra marks. If you prepare from Pankaj Garg sir, it is good. You'll get some 40, 50 like that. For getting that extra 20 marks or 25 marks, you have to put in extra effort by making that main material as a reference and seeing that from IC material which questions, which concepts have not been included in the Pankaj Garg scanner or main book, like that. It is you. It is not the book, I will say. It is you.
Right. Okay. So with the material, did you use past papers also, or did you have that writing practice from the mock test? Did you write any mock test, anything?
Yeah, sure. Audit, we have to write a mock test because we need not know, like, we don't know, like, how much we have remembered, how much we are retaining, how much we are producing the keywords or not. So at least one mock test is compulsory. And coming to the scanner, I think Pankaj Garg scanner is quite enough, I guess, because he covered everything. It is quite enough. And also I refer some other authors' books also for just like for concepts and also, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. So overall, what strategy did you had for audit?
Yeah, the main strategy, like for every subject, the strategy should be prepared for the worst. We don't know like how ICA plays with us. Generally, we think we make SFM as our target. We have seen in November 20 attempt. SFM is like everyone, it's gone. So everyone got the SFM paper. So in every paper, I would say prepare for the worst is the best strategy. Even if the paper is very tough, if you prepare for the worst, you'll definitely get 50, 60 or exemption you'll get. That is the main strategy which I have for prepare for the worst. And I will also say one thing, we cannot cover entire syllabus. People will go for 100% syllabus. No, we cannot cover entire syllabus. 90 or 95% is enough. If you skip one chapter or two chapters, also it's okay. Provided that you have to be very confident and pakka in the rest of the chapters. Then only that what are the chapters you left, it will not make a problem to you in the exam.
Right, right. So you had your plan ready for the 1.5 day, like before exam plan, to cover the whole syllabus before exam?
Yeah, I would say like covering the entire audit syllabus just before the exam 1.5 days is tough, I guess. But we have to make a plan. For example, professional ethics, we have to complete in 3 hours. Standards, we have to complete in 4 hours. Which has to comfort, which has to go last. Based on our capability, also we have to decide which small chapters we have to refer just before the exam day, just before the 15 minutes of the exam day. So I had a plan, but the plan will not go very well every time. Even if you have plan A, plan B is also failed, plan C also failed, but at least you achieved something. Like I have covered audit 8% just before 1.5 day, not completely. So in my case, I have left audit of fiscal loss. Like I have just an overview of that particular chapter. I didn't go in depth. I just left the particular chapter alone. Remaining things alone, I'm perfect in the remaining concepts and what are the questions they have asked recently, previously also. And one thing I would like to say that to our friends is like, just create an expectation of a particular concept while you're reading. If you create an expectation that ICA will give this particular question to in the next attempt, then I have to read this particular question. I have to understand this question. Then only you will definitely get the question into your mind. Even after 5 days also, you'll get, even after 2 months or 3 months, you'll understand, oh, I have read this question and I have an expectation. This particular question has come to exam. So you will be very, like you will feel very happy with a particular question which has not been asked the past 15 attempts or so, and you have read that particular question keeping an expectation on that particular question, and that particular question has come in the exam, and after seeing the question your confidence will rise. So right. Even you will perform the remaining questions also very nicely. Presentation will be good. Yeah, that's the main.
So my next question was, how many revision did you aim for audit? Like, did you have any target based study, or just randomly you would take audit once in a month and finish off the revision in once? Some plan must be there for audit, right?
Yes. I have a plan for every day, but that every day I will not complete the plan as usual. Every day I have a plan. I'll give some 14 hours, 13 hours target, but I cannot complete. I will complete 8 hours. That's fine. If you keep 14 hours, you can complete 8 hours. That's great. Even next time you will try to complete more 10 hours. Like that's the thing I planned every day. But COVID-19 has come, the pandemic has come, and everything got changed. So we have to make extension to our plans. Like it all happened. At last the exam has come. I think I have done almost around 4 times or 3 times audit revision.
Great.
Yeah. The main thing in audit is like you have to revise. You have to revise to remember
the content.
That's the main
Otherwise,
mantra
it's
for
a
audit.
theory subject. It's a theory subject.
Yes.
Very easy to forget the content.
Yes.
So regular revisions are must for theory subject, and especially for audit, where like people get almost majority of them get 37, 38. They get stuck for 2 to 3 marks for the whole group. So for that, this strategy is really important. And Mauli was here to help us all for audit subject. And I really want to thank you for joining us today, Mauli. Please stay in touch with us for Tipvitails family, and do share your certified copy of audit. I'll share in my Telegram channel with your permission. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, keep studying. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye.